finna see what needs to be said at this time. Y'all, if you only fucking knew. Like, a lot of people are getting caught. A lot of people's actions are showing what the fuck this is. Like, on some real shit. Like, I had to stop. Like, shouts out to Nene 444. Like, hope I'm getting, she gonna watch me. She gonna see me. She gonna be like, oh my God, this is like somebody I can fuck with. Like, seriously. But y'all, I'm getting that y'all making something about room. Y'all making room for what God got for you. Bet if you were playing in your face. My bad, y'all. I'm getting stuff together. Thank y'all for coming through. I'm situating y'all and finishing my blunt at the same time. I'm very professional. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what I do off the screen, which is, you know what I'm saying? I smoke cannabis shit. Jesus, you smoke cannabis. And we gonna look on that too. Move for it. Hey, y'all. We finna get into it. We finna get into it, y'all. Hey, my buddy Qua. Ooh, y'all, I got the light on so y'all can see the hair, whatever. But you know what I'm saying, y'all? Thank you for coming through. Hey, Pamela. What's going on, y'all? Everybody in here. So y'all know I customize hair. Like, I'm the one where I customize it where I bleach the knots. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see. I bleach the knots. What I do is this too: frankincense or myrrh, or you can put this in your hair oils and stuff like that. If you get some human hair and you don't know where the hair came from, you know what I'm saying? It's like, picking up a penny and don't know where it came from. It could have came from someone rich, or it could have came from, you know what I'm saying, poor people. But I you know what I'm saying, cleanse the hair, like 3D and 5D cleanse. So when you get your hair, it look like I cut it off a bitch hair, cut it up, you know what I'm saying? Why, did my thing right here. These are the bundles. My daughter was playing all through the night. Energy was high. Her Scorpio energy was high. She an 11/11 baby. But y'all, the bundles, you know what I'm saying? This is just this is what's the name and purpose. This only y'all. This is just me showing y'all. This ain't for sale. This is mine. I'm showing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Giving my opinion. Thick bundles, y'all. Thick bundles. Root to the tip, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I treat hair like it's on my damn head. That's why it looks like this. Which, when I had got that, it's chemotherapy, but all chemo, it's not called chemotherapy. They have names like Ocrevus and Rotussin or some bullshit like that. But they gave me the Ocrevus and all my hair fell out. So shit, what the fuck? I mean, I got a new start. I just cut it all off. It didn't like where it was coming out. It was like one patch. Like, I was like, what the fuck? And then when I saw, I was like, ah! I said, let me cut it because we ain't finna. Because when you have a patch and the rest of your hair long, your hair is going to match that patch. So y'all, I'm just saying. But just to let y'all know, watching from Ghana. Ooh, what's going on, everybody? Okay, so this is what we're gonna talk about today. Shouts out to Nene 44. It's like, and then when I did my spiritual cleanses, when I say confirmation, and I ain't even ate today. I ain't drunk shit or nothing. These messages are gonna be like, normally when I do my messages, I don't eat. Because if I just want my energy and whatever, and if I eat something, it has to be nothing but raw, like vegetables, fruit, you know what I'm saying? No meat type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing weighing me down. But y'all, it is people around you that has been, you know what I'm saying, secretly competing with you. This can be friends. This can be family. These can be the motherfuckers at your job that you got to work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's becoming a problem because it's the fact that this is the same person At one point, maybe I was, y'all friends now, friends, family, love, whatever it can be. It was a relationship. It was a union. It was a two of cups type of thing that, turned into the two of swords because and you know what I'm saying? It's almost like they came in at the two of like when you were in some type of two of pentacles and or you were, no matter of fact, when they came in, it was more so, um, it was like when you first started, doing something, working at a job, moving somewhere, neighbors, whoever this can be. It started off cool because it was cool. And when they truly saw who the fuck you was, guess what the fuck happened? They grew like they were cut. Y'all, they don't even want me to talk. I ain't even burnt my Palo Santos, y'all. But y'all, but it's the fact that Frank, it don't start off like how you think. It starts off more so like they happy, like they're intrigued, and that intrigue, and then them knowing who you are, and then know you who you are, and you're elevating higher than them. That means that they've been competing with you this whole time. There can even be people who are envious and jealous of you because of how you look. And I tell people this: look at here. When a bitch like me, us Geminis, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like metaphorically saying, but a female dog is loyal. Remember that. A female dog is loyal to, you know what I'm saying? It's how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? If someone want to hold and go, you know what I'm saying? They some goers, there's some bust downs, that is within itself. But when you that bitch, that boss dude, come on now. Can't nobody stop that for you. When people see this shit on y'all, they see that you're in alignment. Do you know what's the biggest fucking flex when you grown, you taking care of your children, you got peace in your life. God is giving you how he needs to give to you, when he needs to give to you, on point. You leaning into God's abundance, what God has for you, and not what someone promises you or try to give you and shit. This can be in relationships or all, but I'm truly talking about people that this can be family. This can be all of that. This is someone you have a connection with that group jealous as fuck of you. And when they find out, y'all, that, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, she knows, they know, I think they know. I've been hearing all these songs, and when I say I'm really tapped in, some people are not tapped in because they choose not to be tapped in, or they see what you have or some fuckery. And you know what I'm saying? It is within itself. But y'all, I speak out any of my truth. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I know God protecting me, and anybody trying to come in any of my lies, aspire, scribe, they will go deaf. They will go blind. They'll fuck around and fall down a flight of stairs trying to stop a Gemini and gossip and do what the fuck that they want to do. You feel me? Like real talk. Like, hey, Nurse G, what's going on? Grand Rising, happy Easter to all. I hope everybody's having a great day. You know what I'm saying? All who you know, believe in, him being born in Easter, but Jesus wasn't born in Easter. Just so that y'all know. Remember that Gorham calendar ain't calendaring. You know what I'm saying? Or when God, when God talks to me, I'm not questioning it. God told me that he was sent to let y'all know this is a beginning of prophecy. This is a beginning of, him sending prophets and things of that nature. See, a lot of people do read the Bible, but they don't even realize what prophets are, how God sends prophets, because, Jesus was sent and was in the most rural areas of hoes and prostitutes and drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? And they forgot to mention a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they turn around and I don't know. And then they talk about some, you know what I'm saying, Jesus didn't smoke weed. Wait a minute, y'all, because we're going to clarify that shit right now. Right now. Right now. So that whoever on here and these Bible thumping ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that's really not understanding, you know what I'm saying, what's truly going on. I had wrote it down somewhere in my stuff. Matter of fact, I put it on my memory board. Not my memory board. My post. You know what I'm saying? You know, it used to be called community board, and they changing everything now. So, hold on. I had it somewhere in here. Let me find out. Here we go. Cause I be having, okay. Actual 7 scholars have drawn attention to indication of cannabis use in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You can find this if you need to find it. You need to go to projectcbd.org if you want to see this. Where are you from? I am from Florida, but I had to move away from family so that I can hear God, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more. This is where are you from? Hey, Lou. I'm from Florida. Wait a minute. Again. I'm from Florida, Duval, Jacksonville, Florida. Moving forward. Actually, several scholars have drawn attention to indication of cannabis confirmation use in the Bible. Polish anthropologists and etymologist, y'all can't even say these words, etymologist Sula Bennett contended that the Hebrew term is kenna and kennabasum. A lot of people be swearing that the Bible, Hebrew, the words are different in English. It's transmuted, so they had to break this down and get someone who was Hebrew. Hebrew, if I'm not mistaken, if the Bible was written in Hebrew first, it was written in Hebrew first. How can you transmute? Because you can't transmute every Spanish word into English. Y'all, I'm just saying, y'all, I'm just putting this here. I'm showing y'all what I'm finding. You know what I'm saying? What are the other names of cannabis in the Bible? That's the spelling. If you are looking for it, if you're, it's in the Old Testament text that has been suggested by anthropologists. A lot of people be in this, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I'm just saying it's in the Old Testament. But people be swearing down, they read a motherfucking Bible from front to motherfucking back. But I guarantee you they'll remember this word, Kaneh space BOSM. The spelling, it sounds like Quafo Nunihi. Nuhin, whatever, like it sounds like QOPH Quaf Nunfi. NUNHE or Beshamim or BETSHIMMEM. Y'all, let's keep going. There is not it's like, that's what I'm saying. You got to go to the Hebrew Bible. Hey, family, go! Support, attention, support. Y'all, I'm going to start ringing my bell every time we get a super chat, super thanks. Y'all! Camilla! Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. I want everyone to feel celebrated. I want everyone to feel congratulated. You feel me? But y'all, let's get back into it. It says the Hebrew, you got to go to the Hebrew Bible. See, a lot of people dumbfounded because they only read the Bible. If you ready to read the Bible, you need to be ready to learn Hebrew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Spirituality ain't finna push you to all of them extremes because there's secret knowledge in the Hebrew Bible. I'm just saying, until I get my gavel, we're going to do that too. For the confirmations, as far as like what's making sense. You know what I'm saying? Negative energy trying to be put in here, and them cash apps or super things, super chats, things of that nature. Yeah. Are your eyes real? Big C. This message is not about my eyes, baby. They're about the message. So you're in here. See, this is what we're going to do. See, we finna get you out of here because see, when people come in here doing all that, that means you all, I don't like judgmental people. You coming in here asking me questions. You ain't even asking me, hey, how you doing, grand rising, or none of that. You're gone, peace. I know, right? Oh, Jennifer, I text you, girl. That's what we finna talk about in a minute, and we're gonna pull cards on that in a minute. You have children? What does me having children have to do with any of these? You know what I'm saying? These people are people, and I already know who these people are. And it's the people that I know who's fake as fuck, who be on my channel. They showed me, or they were trying to show me that they was real and they was a faker. You know what I'm saying? They just forgot. I'm hiding hoes. I'm hiding fuck niggas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have arisen. You know what I'm saying? I have arisen around this hoe. That part. It's about the third eye. Focus on the message, period. He's in the room. Yep. He and she is in the room. What's the live about? This live is about cannabis. It's about how cannabis was used in the Bible. It was not you, but it was not used in the Bible, but it was used in the times Jesus was here, how Jesus led, you know what I'm saying, other people, what his healing products was. He was a healer within himself, but to give someone a healing product when he's not there, it's all the difference. Imagine all the medications that we take is from herbs, y'all. They're trying to trick your motherfucking mind. Gems is in the house. We stand together and protected, period. That's what I'm talking about, Nurse Jen. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. To the eyebrow the right way. People be trying to do this. No, people, we do it like this. When you in the military, right above your eyebrow. That's how you do it. Not no, you know they ain't for real. It's like this. And you got to pose with that hoe. Whoever was in the military. Jennifer, what's going on? Jennifer. Moving forward, y'all. So, what did the Romans call cannabis? Cannabis, sativa, also known as Roman as cabion, Asterion, or SCHOINOSTROPHON, was mentioned numerous times. Confirmation. Because in Roman times, wasn't this around when Jesus was born? You know what I'm saying? Like the very beginning. Confirmation, y'all. When I'm saying I'm getting confirmation after confirmation after confirmation, because it's been on my spirit. You know what I'm saying? And this is the day Jesus rose. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 on the motherfucking clock. Let's get back into it, y'all, because I know I have like 70% of my collective smoke weed, and people are getting mad at you for smoking weed, and they got to do other products to break down, shake up, mix together with a little bit of baking soda and some cold water and some ice. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm getting something about Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent. Y'all need to go look at that movie from 1999. Confirmation in the 999, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Hindu legends hold that Shiva, Shiva, the supreme god of head, meaning sex, was given the title the Lord of Bang. So Bang actually comes from Hinduism. You feel me? Thank you. Ooh, Chad, shouts out to Chad. Hey, y'all, shouts out. That's all I'm saying. I told y'all every time we get a cash app or super thanks or a super tax. Thank you, y'all. That's all I'm saying, y'all. It's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, are weird. They're like, you smoke weed, blah, blah, and you're going to hell. How the fuck? Well, the Roman Empire must have went to motherfucking hell. The Hindus are going to hell. Everybody going to hell, but the motherfucking Christians, come the fuck on. God is looking at your heart. You can have the biggest heart giving to people, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed every day, giving the message and going right to, and then heaven is a mindset. They think, oh, I gotta go to, you know what I'm saying, I gotta go up under the ground to go to heaven. No, God has that here. You just gotta change your paradigm. That's all. Like this paradigm of, I gotta have a 9 to 5. Don't get me wrong, no pressure. If you have an occupation where you a doctor, you don't have no motherfucking 9 to 5. You in there Monday to Sunday. You in there 14 hours a day, especially if you're going to school and then you got an internship, don't have no children. Oh shit, don't have no children. You know what I'm saying? He made it. He made it for you and me, beginning on of time. People being smoking something. You know what I'm saying? Being. And it's the fact that they're mad because we're smoking weed, 420, cannabis, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? They're mad. But then yet, if you think about it, how many people that you know who smoke cannabis, they got cancer? I'll wait. People healing themselves. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I've been smoking cannabis since I was 15 years old. It don't even look like it do it. Because I wasn't doing more than smoking weed. I'm not a drinker. I can't drink. If I do, it's going to be like an inch and a half of wine and the bitch going to sleep. Like I know me. You know what I'm saying? 12:33 on the clock. Come on now. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? People will get in their feelings because you're winning and you're a functional cannabis smoker. You're a THC ingester. And then they're around here going to a job they hate. They around here around people they don't like. They feel like they got to give their energy to family. You know what I'm saying? They around here cheating. They around here gossiping. Got a whole, when I say y'all got a whole chat group solely contributed to you, talking about you, what you did, what you're talking about, how they feel you're talking about them. And then when what's so crazy is God setting them up for the KILL. You know why? Because they're allowing people to be easily influenced by you, for all of them to come to your channel and see the motherfucking truth. You see that they're coming in. Thank you for double tapping that screen. Ain't no way it went from 18 to 30 that damn quick. It's everybody coming in here. Hey, Dan, what's going on? Period. That's all I am saying. How's everything? Hope all is well. Hey, Stefan, happy Easter. Everybody, you're coming in. Oh, my God. Help so many people with PTSD, period. I have PTSD. I've been in situations since I was young. I was that child where I didn't know where shit was coming when I was a young child. I didn't have to worry. I did, and I didn't have to worry about it in a sense of how it looked to the white folks and how it looked, you know what I'm saying, like the government and stuff like that. And how it looked to the private, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was growing up, me and my brother came from the same situation, but we turned out two different ways. I turned out better. That's like we're not like twin flames don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, family, you know what I'm saying, sexy time. No, none of that. But this can be someone from your past life that fucked you over and try to come into this life and try to figure it out, but they keep fucking up. Or they keep chasing you from another lifetime. But within itself, that is within itself. You know what I'm saying? Going through situations like that, having PTSD, and you know what I'm saying, from my mama, she was always working. Of course, my mama was an Olympic swimmer. for the military, an Army Olympic swimmer, and she was damn good. I'm not fin to take that. I don't never take someone's success away from them. That's something I don't never do, but y'all dealing with people who trying to do that shit. And how, like, sometimes there wasn't food there, or we had to wait. I learned how to cook me some eggs at my home. Like, I went to her birthday. I will never forget it. We went to her birthday. She had a sleepover at her house. We were learning how to make eggs and everything over there for the whole weekend winning in Virginia. I used to live in Virginia, Fairfax, Lorton, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, because it's so many areas of Virginia. Like, you'll fuck around and drive for this and you'll be in another city of Virginia. But you'll be in a county, but you'll be in a different city type of thing. And this was around like the 90s, because I was born in 88, you feel me? And oh, y'all, these messages coming through. Get the fuck out of here. It's crazy. My mother has a swimmer, was a swimmer as well, period. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm saying? My mama, she worked hard, but she was never given the love to understand love. And I had to understand love by the love I was not given. My brother, he's the type to manipulate and do a little weird shit. If you don't want to be around me, bye, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, oh yeah, I'm finna take your car. I'm finna go to the people that you got your car from in Florida and have them take it in Tennessee. Y'all know how that works. Ain't nowhere in the world someone finna drive 1,200 miles, 1,000 miles, 1,200 whatever, to come get a car or get another place within your city if they didn't know where you were at. And I didn't, like, in 2014, they weren't putting GPSs on cars like that. Not that 2014. I knew there was no type of GPS on that car. I looked for one. I went to a mechanic. They knew how to look for it, and they didn't see not a one. They were told and informed by my brother, because he didn't want me. It could be my brother allegedly or his girl. And then they did that, and then they try to call CPS on me, knowing damn well I'm a good ass parent. I'm the one that don't, you know what I'm saying, do weird shit to my children. You know what I'm saying? Lie and say that this person is the father and they're fucking not. You know what I'm saying? Like weird shit like that. 1, 2, 3 on the clock, y'all. What they said, y'all. You know I'm petty. It says, Denver Cassidy, shut your trap. Wow. You know what they say, and I thank them for what they're doing, because it's the fact that they're helping my algorithm. You know what I'm saying? You being petty, and it's the people that are mad because they're not fucking winning, y'all. They're losing. They're coming. And what's so crazy is they've been watching y'all, and they think that this shit makes me mad. It makes me happy because you're still supporting me by tapping. You're still supporting me by watching. Well, I love YouTube, because they will accredit you for every second, every like, every comment, everything. So let's get back into it. I may be having a lot of people throwing a lot of hate because I'm talking about cannabis and how this works. Let's ask Google, can you tell me how Jesus and cannabis and his healing words were of significance to other people? Jesus was almost certain a cannabis user and an early prominent of the medical properties of drug, according to the study of scriptural texts and published. So Jesus was a foundation of pharmaceutical companies. No, God was, but Jesus, it's just a chain of command. But Jesus was making medicines and herbs besides the gifts in his hands. Understand, Jesus didn't even truly knew who he was until he knew what he had to find oneself. He didn't know who he was when he was a child. Come on now. People, and then God says, do not glorify. Jesus says, do not glorify me. Remember my words that I give you from God. This is what's going on. And then this is when, you know what I'm saying, this Christianity shit started getting out of place. And people need to understand Christianity. Y'all, wait a minute. I'm going to show y'all something else. How was Christianity used towards slavery? Christianity was used to both justify and challenge slavery. While many Christians, leaders, and individuals in the South use biblical passages and y'all, I can't even talk. Spirit, come to me now. Real talk. theological arguments to defend slavery. Others, particularly those in the North and among certain dominations like the Quakers, condemn it and as immoral. That's immoral for someone to use the Bible against you to get what the fuck they want. Or they feel that you shouldn't do something because of Jesus. Wait a minute. And that's when people start saying you shouldn't be smoking weed because Jesus. Wait a minute, bitch. And that's when I be like, oh, that's where I'm finna stop you at. Because Jesus put this in his herbs to heal along with them hands God gave to him. What about them hands? You heard me. Let me see. Clock that T. Period. Anti-fade. Cornhole sweet. This country is extremely evil. That's why a lot of people leaving. I need to leave corrupt U.S. Loose asshole. I'm okay. Losing assholes. I'm telling you right now. Let me see. That's where I live in Virginia. What part of Virginia you live in? I'll fuck around it. But see, it's something about what you need to know about Virginia. It may be when we pass to the other side, but Florida, all on that side, New York, everything on that side of the world is going to go underwater. Maybe by that time, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, they gonna have something set to where there's homes on water. I don't know how deep that's gonna run, but that's what I'm getting. And y'all know when it's something about maybe it's gonna happen in 2224. Maybe this is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like making it all make sense. Maybe something like this happened in 1924. Y'all, let me see something. What was the Great Flood in 1924? Oh, shit. Y'all, I'm not lying. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm not lying. Y'all, look. It says the Great Flood of 1924 reversed to the devastating flood that struck the erstwhile princely states of Travanccore and Cochin, Cochin, like Cochin, or you know, it's like catching Cochin along the parts of the Malabar region in Kerala, India during July 1974. It's also known as the Flood of 99, referring to the Malayan calendar year 1099. The flood was caused by heavy rainfall and a possible breach of the Mullaperiar. Y'all, what's that? Mullaperiar dam. It's like some type of dam that broke. Y'all, let me find. Yes! Oh my God! That's what I'm talking about. It's some type of dam allegedly fin to break on the other side. So y'all need to come y'all ass this way. And this is where the cannabis is at. That's where it's legal. Oh, so someone's going to get trapped, whether it be drowning in water, allegedly, or this way towards, you know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all trying to figure out where y'all moving, where y'all state is. If y'all trying to figure out in 12:44 o'clock, y'all know damn well God sends the right people to give the right motherfucking message. And that's when, oh, that bitch crazy. And then when that shit happen, guess how they gonna be like the motherfuckers knocking on Noah's Ark? God'll fuck around and give you the idea to make a boat and your ass living for forever. With 2 of everything on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? 2,000 pounds of gas. 2 cats, 2 dogs, 2, you know, 2 and 2 around this hole. Maybe that's why 2 can be a significance to somebody. Moving forward, it says the flood was caused by heavy rainfall and the possible breach of it's a dam that's going to overflow or something like that. Maybe this is happening, like I say, 2,224, or if you break down 2,224 down. Y'all, that's what I'm saying. I do shit like this. Like, I give the message, but I give what spirit needs me to hear. And this is the message that someone needed to hear on this damn. It's crazy how this message is coming out. You know what I'm saying? Around, you know what I'm saying? They say the crucifixion. And I'm going to ask Google. Like, I be asking Google questions, and I be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, people be lying. 2,224 6, 10. So y'all, this may happen either 10 years from now, 10 decades from now, 10 months from now, 6 weeks from now, 6 to 10. Something about 6/10, June 10th, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all. Like something about, like I'm telling y'all, something about June or the 10th day of June. This can be like, this is going to be 3 Aquarius years from now, or 6 Aquarius years from now, or 4 Aries years. Y'all, it's April. I'm just saying, y'all see, like, if y'all tapped in, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. And like, you see how people want to do wrong and then you start, you're a knowledgeable person. I'm getting, you are a knowledgeable person. The wise always seeks counsel, as a fool always is angered by direction. Remember that. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Hey, K9420, what's going on, boo? It's something about 1044. Spirits, like, it's something about 1099, 1044. It's something like that. But there's going to be a lot of rainfall to fall on them regions, northern regions, like all the way from the top. It's some type of bridge, like, I don't know, something about something overflowing across seas so close. And y'all know the countries that are so close to Florida, like these islands and shit, that's going to be the first shit to go. It's going to be up underwater. You know what I'm saying? But it depends, because floating islands are islands that float regardless of the fact. So if I'm getting something about a floating island can be of significance, y'all. The aftermath, following the flood, efforts were made to construct and alternate routes, like one from Urcanum in Menard as existing roads connecting Menard was destroyed. So y'all, it's a lot of shit that's going to be destroyed in your life in a good way. The people who are in your circle but not in your corner, people who want to know what you're doing but not just, they not tapped in. They see that you're tapped in and they trying to figure out, well, what's my spiritual gift? They have one and I got one. These are the type of people God didn't give that to. Some people didn't get it because they life already fucked up. They life already in shambles. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to what I was talking about. Let's just get back to this Jesus thing. A lot of people are like, well, you don't like Jesus. Jesus is on my arm. It's Proverbs 22:6. If you teach your child in the path that they need to go, they'll never leave nor flee far from that bitch. They're going to always get back on. I learned to stay on my path by all the fucked up shit people did to me. I learned to stay on my path how I was betrayed, and people will come in when you are being betrayed and act like they're on your team for the longest, and then they grow envious and jealous of you because they were there to help elevate you. That had nothing to do with if they help elevate you, they supposed to go up. Like, it don't work like that. Even the devil has to obey God's orders. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like, making it all make sense. It's the fact that intuitive ones when you get our trust, bitch, you fuck it up, our ancestors coming for that ass. Like, people are having a hard time after they fuck with you. They're having a hard time after they did all of this. Y'all know I speak my truth, and I will speak my truth, and I will speak my truth. Y'all know what the fuck this is. I don't give a fuck who did something to me, how I feel about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my family. Y'all my motherfucking tribe. Y'all just don't know what I'm trying to do for us. You never know. Imagine. You know what I'm saying? I have the power in the money. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that's going to happen. I have that money to make, and you have your own money to make your own narrative. Make your own town. Make your own town to where you make it right. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, because you feel what I'm saying, like, being able, like, the new thing now is, y'all know the new thing now, like, people buying land, putting their money together, buy the land, and then get them, and then visit China, see what the fuck going on there, and get shit sent to you. If you got $3,000 in China, Hong Kong. Don't you know you got over $1 million in your motherfucking pocket? Do you understand that you can get you a nice ass tiny home, or you can get a big house, tiny home, and then put, you know what I'm saying, homes around it, tiny homes, like real single family tiny home type shit. Like real talk. People coming together to really have some shit. You know what I'm saying? One person's mind that got with somebody else's mind, that got with somebody else's mind, who been through the same thing and alchemized and elevated from a fucked up situation. Now, everybody that had that crazy situation is living in, you know what I'm saying? Being able to have a community, your own community, buying 4-5 acres of land. You know what I'm saying? Boom, over here, we finna have fruit. Boom, over here, we finna do this over here. We finna have these apple trees. We finna have these grapes. Da-da-da-da. We finna be the people that are on the streets who just need some fucking help. And then we got like, little, those, them small capacity ass, you know what I'm saying, to help the homeless, and they're around us. We close to the homeless because we're taking care of them. We know what they need. We just don't throw them out, give them a couple of pieces of bread and water. Let's see what they mind talking about, you feel me? Let's see why they're acting the way they are. Let's see, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll have a quadrant where people are on blues, people are on hard drugs. They just need to, you know what I'm saying, figure it out. They need to isolate themselves. We'll have doctors, people, you know what I'm saying, people within our community who are real doctors, who have real licenses, who can really do this shit and travel. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when, and we have a community, a department of people who are around here having ideas that we can bump our heads with each other to make more. See, people are too envious and too jealous. And that's why majority of us Geminis, the South Node ones, we know about them. But the North Node ones, it's the fact that we can just think of ideas off the top of our head and boop, and here we go, $1 billion to help the whole fucking world. Us Geminis want everybody to win, but we refuse to win with someone who is jealous of us. My story, how I feel. Y'all, I've been trying to move it forward from not talking about it, but this is something that I feel. And y'all gonna understand how I feel. I started my channel in 2022. That's like right when I found out I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And yes, it's gotten worse, but I managed. When I found out, it was crazy, like just how it was. And you meet people that were, their soul sisters, soul brothers, but then you never know if they're envious and jealous of you. And it's like everything that you see thus far, when you was, dealing with the beginnings of, it's almost like a honeymoon relationship, friends, family, lovers, whoever, helped you when you were going through it, or, you going through crazy situations, and people do help you. Just because people help you in these crazy moments don't mean in the end they grow jealous or they grow some type of way. You are handsome, Geminis. You are beautiful. You are very attractive, and people will grow jealous of this shit. I had people in my own fucking family, allegedly. I had an auntie who was so motherfucking jealous of me because, you know what I'm saying, even though I didn't have now one of my parents to direct me, God did. God directed my heart. God directed me from the things I saw and the things that I had to be put through in order to, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting somebody in this group was going through the same thing. Something about 2022 was a hard, weird year for some of y'all. And you know what I'm saying? Making it all make sense. Heathen Gemini, and I'm talking about so true. Yes. It says, whoever stands in my corner lifted me when I was down deserves me to be to be with when I rise. However, I'm not finished yet. Like, wait. Let's just say that let's just say you were going through a lot of shit, and this person, you know what I'm saying, they were there. However, it wasn't the benefit. It was more so the honeymoon phase, like, helping you get through this trauma and shit of that nature, right? And then that's when, you're elevating and this person that you cool, you bond and have a relationship with, they're not elevating and going anywhere. And it's like you realize in some type of way it was some type of competition, or a person's upset, or you are you're empathic, you feel it. And this person isn't really blood family, but what they showed you made you feel like they are family. And let's say you're elevating and y'all are in the same, like let's say I'm a reader and this person's a reader, and you're elevating and they're not, and they've been in one place trying to elevate and they can't. And sometimes people can't elevate into another, level of their life because they refuse to let go of what's weighing them down. And sometimes when you attach yourself to someone that refuses to see that someone is going to cheat on them, refuse to see that this person can give them an STD, refuse to see the situation of they did this purposely, and then you want to be friends with someone, or be a family member to someone, and they got all this stuff going on, but then you didn't know that, damn, y'all, what happened to the relationship? It's the fact you're light. A lot of Geminis who are very empathic got to stay to themselves, because people will hate on you because of how God is blessing you and what he put you through. But these people didn't remember, if you are my neighbor and I'm being blessed, God is finna bless you too. It just works like that. It's just, if you see a blessing coming around you that close to you, you finna be next. And they didn't see it like that. And then when you started subtracting your energy because you drew some cards, and when you drew some cards, you saw one said psycho, something said envious, something said jealousy, and you like, what? Like, this person watches your social media in, through, and out, but they can't never comment, they can't never like. But in the public, oh, I appreciate you, I support you, you have good views, people are coming through, and like almost like some fucking Selena. So Selena can be of significance, y'all. And it's like you started seeing some shit, and you asked God and your spirit team to guide you through what this is. And you were like, you didn't even want to speak on it because you didn't want this to like just truly be that. But then spirit just keeps showing you over and over again. This can be a friend, family, lover, fake ass motherfucker, whoever it can be, y'all, opposer. This can be someone who gives a whole lot of love and light. And this person is doing this shit to you because it's like they can't help it. Like, they didn't even know that you're going to be this big. Like, this can be someone that has the house, the money, the cars, the dog, the cat, but they don't have something specifically that you have. There can be people who are around you that did not realize that they were even trying to steal your destiny by competing with you, by, you know what I'm saying, by, like doing little things, like watching your views, watching how many people, you know what I'm saying, give you money or donate to a social media platform, or donates to your business, or donates to you. And this is the same person who has more than you. They bills are on auto pay. You trying to get to that point type of thing. And this is, you don't even know. This can even be someone that you've never seen before. Like, this is never seen. One time you tried to call them on FaceTime, you never saw their face. But then again, how they show in public, what they could show in proof to public, like, I'm a good person, I'm this, I'm that. But they're not telling you what they doing behind them scenes with these freezer spells and putting your name in jars and putting them, like, you don't do all that. Like, but when you start tapping in and doing them egg cleanses, y'all, all that shit's gonna come out. Everybody you need to let go of, and you're in a season of, I'm okay to let anybody go as long as it's not God and who he sends to me. Everything can go. God is gonna make sure your kids take that. Don't make that don't count. We're not talking about that. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying, the outside of people that look on the outside of them to gain something that's in the inside, y'all. I'm getting y'all another thing, like a situation where you've never seen this person in their face. Y'all met each other through social media. And when you met this person through social media, you know what I'm saying, y'all contact each other back and forth. Y'all had each other's numbers, could talk, y'all talk cell phone wise, but you never seen this person, but they've seen you, but you've never seen them. Remember that when people do spell work, confirmation, or when you do your rituals, or when you do your air cleanse, and you see someone cloaked up like this in your what's the name, and you can't see them because you've never seen them in person. You may have seen a photo or an ID. Those numbers, I'm telling you, on someone's ID will let you know who has been doing shit behind the scenes. They feel because they're not going up that you're doing something to them and it's not you. Then they doing spell work on you and trying to see if it's you, or they want to slow you down and put a freezer spell from Nene 444. Shouts out. They trying to put your career in the freezer. They're trying to put your money in the freezer. And this ain't just like whoever this can be in your life. It's multiple people, but this specific person that is close enough to you than anybody. Y'all, when I say my circle ain't but this close, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this close, of course, you're going to have hating ass people. But when you do these cord cuttings, when you do these energy cleanses and stuff, and you still got one person, because when I did my egg cleanse, you saw that, like, I had three different ones in 3 different faces, 3 different like this. Like, y'all saw a picture where somebody was like this, and then somebody was like, they was like this, and then it was something like, I was like, what the fuck? One of them people I saw, it was one of my old school, you know what I'm saying? He was an old, like, I tried to make him my trick, but he became my man. So, you know what I'm saying? I never had my energy ain't like that. So it was like, I care for people. And I take care of him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. All I know is the last time I talked to him, unfortunately, but he got to learn his lessons, and I had to let go in order. You know what I'm saying? $200. It says, God showed me his snakery. God showed me her snakery, period. Yeah, I say to myself, for real, people trying too much evil eye. Yup. The stagnant Scorpio was left behind. She showed her true colors. I asked her for a favor and saw the resentment in her face. I knew then and left her where she was. You're talking about me right now. For real, Jennifer, I text you. You know what I'm saying? I text you. You know what I'm saying? I be like, you are tapped the fuck in. I don't give a fuck who trying to say, oh, that bitch crazy, Lululand. But they doing one of these hoes on your channel, on your social media. Just trying to come back. And then come back again. Moving forward, y'all, I'm going to read the messages at the end because I know this is too many messages to read at one time. But we finna get back into it. And then, like, back to what I was saying. And that's confirmation. This is a situation where you've never seen this person before, but you've talked to them on the phone. This person has helped you out of the hardest times in your life. But when you started elevating and they weren't elevating, and you started feeling shit, like, I'm getting, maybe you felt like you had to cleanse whatever you received from this person, or every time you received something or someone sent you something through the mail, weird shit happened. People are trying to destiny swap with you, and sometimes they don't know it or you don't know it, but be aware. Period. That's all I'm saying. And it's like, when you look at the situation for what it is, you be like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like, people are really like this for real? Like, it's almost like someone will show you that love and hugs and all that, but it's just a matter of, it's just something that you cannot put your finger on. But when you do your egg cleanse, you will find the answers. You finna get another blessing to come towards you, and that's why it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting you, like, literally stop talking to people because you check their game. And then too, that's another thing. You could have sent this person a message and let them know, I am going MIA for a minute. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. The energy isn't right. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole lot of things that I need to figure out. You know what I'm saying? So you just pretty much saying that you pushing everyone away. No, you know what I'm saying? You're not dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know what's going on. You don't want to accuse nobody, but it's those who try to do this spell work to make you feel guilty for what you're feeling that is true. And then, of course, you're the person to say, I'm sorry. I hold myself accountable. You're that type of person. That's why God is willing to give you the answer so you can move the fuck forward. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just, you're watching. You're being aware of what the fuck is going on. And then you be like, and then you start putting dates together. Then you start seeing this and then this and then this. People have been trying to take your destiny since they saw the light in your ass. This can even be friends, family, lovers. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a three gosh doggone damn it. I threw out anything and everything that Snake Scorpio gave me. Take you and your aura out your life. She is says. So pretty much, so I pretty much got to, and that's what I'm saying. Like, this is someone that has supported me. And that's why I'm like, it's confusing. Having the same problem. Like, I don't know. Y'all, let me just get into a quick message, real talk. I'm going to see what Spirit wants me to see. But it's something about someone trying to mess with your sacral chakra. They trying to mess with the chakras and shit like that. They just, I don't know. And it's not even just saying like, it is their fault, but it's like no fault of their own. It's how they was raised. It's how they haven't learned from rejection yet. Like they haven't learned from it. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? This person, shut the fuck up, Mel. I'm going to call you Jennifer and hit you up and let you know about what I'm talking about. Especially people that you don't even talk to no more. This can be baby motherfucking mamas. And it just seems like it takes everyone that's hating on me to try to bring me down, and it's not working. It has to make something make sense, y'all. Anybody trying to inspire a scribe? Let that return back to us in positive, something we can feel, taste, touch, and let that return back to them. Let people go deaf and go blind for playing in the Gemini energy. I told you, when my energy gets to that point where it's feeling like people trying to play in the Gemini face or mine, that's when she get real, like real, and they get mad. That's actually what I'm doing. I'm in solitude right now. And let's say you in solitude, right? And then they just text you back. Or they start blowing up everything on your social media. Like everything, but they weren't doing it before. That is a red flag. And when you do that, and it's like, man, damn, it's like a whole bunch of shit. I'm gonna have to throw the fuck away. But Jennifer, I promise you I'm gonna hit your ass up after this. I know your stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna call you after this. That's why that's why, like, I'm telling you, when you be alone, you start seeing shit. When you do an egg cleanse, you'll see everybody motherfucking face in that fucking egg cleanse. Do 3 of them hoes. Do 3. And I cleanse all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I cleanse all day, every fucking day. And it is within itself. Y'all, something being exposed or someone's in hermit mode. Like I said, hermit mode is good. Always you to focus on your own healing. Okay, what you need to take, what you need to erase, because y'all, look at here. Spirit, what else do I need to do? What else do I need to see? My bad. What else do I need to say towards the Geminis? Man, you got your motherfucking guard up. I wish a bitch would. That's the energy I'm getting right now. Like, they know. They know. I'm getting like, you're unbiased. You have unbiased judgment. You're not judging of a situation until someone does something wrong that they know that they need to fix in order to be in your energy. People can't stay in that fucked up energy and expect to be in your energy. It doesn't work like that. Your energy is way high up. They can't play. They are not supposed to be anyway. Shit. Y'all, hold on. I'm not gonna play. Y'all, Spirit, look, I gotta give the message. I know. You say, all right then, come on, bitch. You got your guard up to a broke boy or a broke girl or someone who is an energy vampire Or, you know what I'm saying, you got your guard up ever since, you know what I'm saying, you're having self-development, knowing oneself to understand oneself. Maybe you feel misdirected on your journey. Or I'm getting something about maybe you were feeling uninspired because there was someone around you that's uninspired and they want to throw you that energy that's not going down like this. This can even be, I guarantee you right now, they're watching right now. They're watching and can't comment, but will comment after because they don't want to be known. I'm just saying. Look up 2929. I'm not waiting for anyone to make a move. I'm going to block it before it even comes my way. 111 on the clock. And I'm saying, people think when I go in hermit mode, I'm ignoring them, and I'm not. I do my best work in thinking alone, period. Hermit mode is good. Always you to focus on yourself, period. That's all I'm saying. That's why I need to be alone. I know Mick is being revealed to me. Everything I'm telling you about being revealed to you, and what's so crazy is I'm getting energy that you're actually seeing what I'm talking about my situation. Like you're truly seeing what I'm talking about in so many words. You know, I keep shit confidential, but me and you, I don't know what it is, but we're like this. You know what I'm saying? Like June 10, 1988 and my birthday, you know what I'm saying? He says, I know they're here under a few fake names. Yeah. Yeah, they're like literally watching, but then have the audacity to be like, you know what I'm saying? And then don't watch none of the video and then just leave this fake ass shit. Like they don't know I've been watching this the whole time. I just wanted to be sure. And being that I'm sure, do you understand what the fuck, how the fuck, when the fuck, where the fuck? I'm just saying. Moving forward, saving money. So I am getting, there was someone trying to, like anyone that you feel that's trying to mess up anything you got going on, or someone that's trying to mess up your money, that's not happening. This people, you got your sword of anybody that's trying to be wastefully waste your time, waste your money, waste your energy, whatever this is. Something about 1984 or 48 can be of significance. I'm just saying. Girl. And it's like I feel like someone was trying to like put something on me to, you know what I'm saying? And that means I gotta throw away a lot of shit, food. Or like, is there a way I can just cleanse it? I'm getting new beginnings. I'm getting that you're getting new beginnings after, you know, having to save money. Maybe I'm talking to someone who's in their 40s, something about 1984. Someone could be 48 years old. This can be 2 years from 40, 2 years to 50. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting somebody was doing something towards you because of all the new opportunities that you're getting and they're not getting. Hey, CC, what's going on? One of my other buddy class. Ooh, y'all, that's what I'm talking about. Coming through. What else, Spirit? Damn, there's conflict. Like one went this way and one went this way. So I'm getting with this 7 of Wands, this is about challenges, competition, protection. So I'm getting like you're protecting yourself from challenges and competition and having perseverance and being defensive at this time. Right now is the time to be defensive towards people, or these are the people being defensive. Confirmation towards you because you fucking know. Confirmation. I'm just saying. That crazy part is my plan was to take them with me. And that's the thing. I was planning on taking these bald head bitches with me, these bald head ass dudes with me. And then God said, no, bitch. No, you too loyal, baby. Lead them out there outside of Noah's Ark and get the fuck on rolling. That's all I'm hearing, y'all. That's all I'm saying. But I can't compete with my partner. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm not understanding. You're not supposed to be competing with nobody but your better self. Or if you're in a competition of a track, of a whatever. These people saw this as competition. No, I got to be better than them. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Maybe someone's name is Tom or something about Sawyer. Make it make sense. I'm just saying we should be working together. You know what I'm saying? And understandably, it could have been y'all working together, y'all was up. But then when your elevation and you started getting all the praise and all of the eye watching and all of that fuckery, that's when the jealousy started being whatever it is. I'm getting as well. Competition. What does Five of Wands talk about? We all know the Five of Wands talks about competition, rivalry. Maybe someone's name is Lily. Or Leanne or Lily finna be come on here because every time I say her name, she gonna come on or she gonna see this read. But I'm getting something about, you know what I'm saying, completions, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, tension. Like anything that's there's conflicts coming because you putting your sword up. You're not fucking with it. And if these people keep texting you after you told them you not fit like that, of course people gonna leave you text messages. But if you telling them you going MIA, I'm gonna hit you up when I'm done thinking and figuring, and you can't even get. And then that's when all of these, you know what I'm saying, comments on social media starts rushing in. Like, damn, what are you afraid of? What's going on? People movement start changing when you start knowing some shit, and it makes you feel bad because you wanted to take this motherfucker with you. And it's like you done seen like all the memories, and that's what they want you to do. They just want to stop you. You know what I'm saying? And it is within itself. I'm getting 10 of Swords. This person that betrayed you. They wanted your career like this. They're betraying you like this. They're trying to come for your social media, how you make your money, where you go to work at, y'all. I'm just saying, some could be born on the 8th, or some could be born in 81. 84, 85, 87. It's gonna be someone born in 81 or 78 or some shit. Y'all, while you around here having shit, and while they're trying to do spell work on your money, and that's how you take care of your children, how you pay your bills, like it's almost like they wanted shit like this to happen so you can go towards them. So that you can go towards, you know what I'm saying, them, so that they can help you, so that it can shadow your mind to what the fuck is truly going on. I'm gonna explain to you everything they're doing. Period. Got you. So when it comes down to saving money, maybe it's hard for you to save money, but you're going to be able to save money now. 4 of Pentacles, and maybe someone could be 41 years old, but the 10 of Pentacles has came in. Naomi, turn the oven on so I can make so you can heat it up so I can make some cinnamon rolls and eggs. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Y'all, new beginnings. So I'm getting that you're finna have a new beginnings. You're finna get new, like, soul tribe family. Something like that, y'all. Someone is in regret because they did something as if that this can be a water sign, some earth sign, whoever it can be. Somebody is in regret because of the actions that they took. They did something new. They acting brand new, or if someone's feeling like you acting brand new because you're not fucking with them because of what they're doing behind the scenes that they think that you don't know the fuck about. I swear, I need to put some moisturizer on my fucking face. My face looks so fucking ashy in this video. And I know I ain't putting it on, you know what I'm saying? Brush. You know what I'm saying? But it's like something just sucking the water. I gotta drink some more water probably, y'all. No pressure. Energy stealers ain't got no mercy. They take and leave you in chaos. So they deserve all that's coming to them. I'm just saying. What else, Spirit? clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. Y'all, I am getting, being that you fighting this shit off, this competition, getting away from people who are, you know what I'm saying, trying to compete with you, and you're trying to compete with your better self, not other people, and they not doing that. This can be something about 75, 76 can be a significance. June 7th can be a significance. Someone can be a cusper. Like, I am getting something about inner turmoil. I'm getting something about you're having challenges, something about deep-seated issues. The person that you fighting off has deep-seated issues. It's not even you. It's just them feeling like, you know what I'm saying? It was just how they was raised and shit like that. 12:22 on the clock. Y'all, what the fuck is in my eye? Y'all, there's something in that hole. I know I put this shit in my eye earlier. It's the eye drops for me, y'all. Can be used, multi-use for anything. Like, it's like they trying to fuck up my vision, like they don't want me to see, y'all. You know that happens sometimes. We got MS, that shit'll go blurry for a minute. I'm telling you, boy, they trying to stop it. They trying to stop me from saying shit. I'm sure you will giggle. I'm telling you, Jennifer, when I say I'm so happy. Damn, like, y'all, we, like, when I say I gotta do something where we have like a group, like group chats or something like that, like on Facebook. It's called Gemini Divination. That's where we gonna be able to group chat, talk to each other in the face, add people type shit. It says JD. I was born on the 8th and my ex cancer ghosted me for a third party 2 months ago and blocked me from everything. I still haven't called her anything a big time apology. The least is what I expect. You don't, you don't even have to do none of that, DJ. So, I mean, I said, why am I calling you a DJ? Are you a DJ? You like music or something? But JD, don't worry about that shit. Like, that is not how that's gonna work. What I'm getting in your situation is when they're gonna be coming to you. See, it's not the summer yet. It's the spring. When they think that because they chose up over you with somebody else that they didn't even leave some type of closure to you. And they feel being that they didn't leave that type of closure, they can come in because you want answers type of shit. And they give you this bullshitty ass excuse and shit. It says manless may be stuck in New Jersey, no way to get back to Vegas. And they, you know, it costs. You know what I'm saying? It costs. 1:22 on the clock. I'm sure you will giggle. Period. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Y'all, I got 4 more cards and we're going to go ahead and get up out of here so I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to call Jennifer. I got to call my other homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Making it all make sense. You know, spiritual homegirl. Spiritual homegirls to me, spiritual sisters, whatever you want to call it, but it's a connection of, you know what I'm saying? But Ace of Cups. Didn't I just tell you, this witchy bitch is having some conflict right now. Everything they try to send to you, when I tell you something about 1981 is a significance, 85 is a significance. 81, 85, I'm getting 8-1 to the right, 8-1 down. This can be a water sign as well. Hi, baby. What are you doing, Anubis? Come here, baby. He been quiet. His ass be up all through the night. I know I was up and then I would sleep up, like tossing and turning. Like, I'd be on the couch, y'all. I'd be on the couch, but I got my own bed. That bitch, like, if I could sell that bitch. It's that new. I only slept in that bitch 3 times. I just be on the couch. You know what I'm saying? But this is the truth. This is the truth about new beginnings coming to you. Like the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords came, like, because of the truth, you know, in some type of love situation, I'm truly getting that whoever this witchy bitch is or whoever was trying to cause conflicts in your life, and being that you put up your guard even higher, like everybody could, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can go besides God. You know what I'm saying? Whoever God sends to you stays. You know what I'm saying? But God is showing you who needs to be in your life, who needs to stay. Somebody's in regret because you walked away from them, and that's the truth. Something about, y'all, 1881 backwards and forwards. The 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, 1. The Ace of Swords to the and it's touching like, okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is touching the 10 of Pentacles, but the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. But the 8 of Pentacles in reverse is talking. It's talking shit about you. It's touching 1. That's 18 or 81. And then the Truth, Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. That's 8. That's 8. That's 9, 9. Or maybe someone's been seeing 9, 9 or 18. But I'm getting 18, 18 this way. You know what I'm saying? 18, 18, 81, 81. Sending love and light. Hey, Bree, what's going on? Period. I am y'all. You are having challenges, or the people that were trying to put you in competition is having challenges at this time. You are being protected at this time. You are very defensive towards anybody trying to do anything towards you. You're maintaining control at this time after dealing with inner turmoil with people that you thought was supposed to have your real back. Some could be born in 1976. Some could be born in 1967. Some could be born in 1984. Y'all, I've been seeing 8448. 1818. Those numbers can be of significance. These people, they want to have your life upside down. Like real talk. They didn't want you to get to another elevation of, because you moving all through being that, you know, everything has backfired. Being that you know about everything they've been doing, everything is backfired in your life, Geminis. Like I say, when you were in hermit mode, as you become and go into hermit mode, y'all, I'm getting your soul searching within yourself, seeing what's going on. Why is this going like this? And this is going like that. And then every time you get gifts, fuckery happens. And people don't even know they're sending this, but they feel as if they send you things to cover up how envious or the competition or the jealousy, and then this bullshit happens, y'all. I'm just saying, the hermit at the bottom of the deck. This is someone, this can be a friend, someone you saw at, they're not, y'all. It doesn't have to be family. It can be someone you saw as family or treated as family that betrayed you. That's what it say. Working against you with other people. Yeah, he knew what's going on. Lovers. This can be a like sign Gemini. This can be a like sign Gemini who is in regret, or somebody's in regret because you found out about what was going on. They thought, oh, she's fucking dumb. Like, if she would have known that I was the one doing all of this, she should have stopped it. He should have stopped it. They keep trying to cloak themselves so I can't see. Look. What's so crazy is they're trying to cloak because you, like me, they're trying to cloak so I can't see, but you can see my situation and I can see yours, but you can't see. Girl, we finna be talking, girl. We finna talk on this hoe. What you doing? That didn't sound like no sound. That looked like juice that I told you to what's the name of it out? Let me see. Oh, well, go empty that juice out of the I told you, Naomi, bring me that No, I told you to put the juice to empty the juice out. I didn't tell you to make it. But give me that give me that mango, because I thought I put that mango in the refrigerator. That's my mango. I got that bit right cold for me. Look, moving forward, someone's gonna try to give you a little last offer. This can be an imbalanced air sign. Ooh, y'all look. Ooh, yeah. Y'all had to put a banana in that hole. I thought, yes, you're right. Oh, girl, no, that's things I do not do. Girl, I do not do shit like that. Like, I've been going through some shit. I don't know what's going on. Like, one thing about me is I help people with a whole heart. I want you to go higher than me, because we still gonna be friends. We still gonna have a connection. People think because when you get to a high connection, you're gonna forget about them. That's not me. I was forgotten about. People got their bags and I helped them get the bag. And then they did all this damage control. He got karma cancer with his new person. I'm telling you, it's here. I'm getting, this person was trying to give you a little ass offer to take your happiness. You're having strength After someone had you bound or had you in a freezer, I guarantee you right now, someone gonna take your ass out the freezer, or they been took your ass out the freezer. And that's not gonna stop anything backfiring on their ass, because they trying to reverse what the fuck they did to you. I'm just saying. They trying to reverse what the fuck they did to you. That's what this is. But y'all, I'm gonna get off here. Jennifer, I'm gonna call you right now, making it all make sense. I'm gonna explain the whole story to you. And my other homegirl, soul sister, you know what I'm saying, helping and elevating. I'm listening to you. Okay, and then as I'm talking to you, and then I gotta text my homegirl, like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Quine. You know what I'm saying? That's my girl, Quine. You know what I'm saying? I be giving y'all names too, Quine. The cup with, you know what I'm saying? Quine with the cups. Quine of love. The love of Quine. She needs to be on her channel. Like, I be having all types of stuff. Period. But y'all, this is y'all message. I'm gonna hit everybody up. I'm gonna hit you up now, and then after you know what I'm saying? Y'all, besides me being on here, I become like, this is what I do for real. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Get the answers, get the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just making all sense. It's not in their hands anymore. Period. I'm just saying. But until the next one, y'all, peace, love, prosperity, protection. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to all the support. You know what I'm saying? The $10, y'all. Period. But until the next one, y'all, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.